Some of them are on my Instagram page. I did it 45 minutes. You can see a time lapse of me. I go straight to it. So it's two different things. I feel I'm on a race at a wall. People are watching me at a wall, and I never know who's watching. The eye of the observer in quantum mechanics, 10 to the 33rd minus centimeter. That's what I'm concerned about, the person. And it's not everybody. It's an individual that sees what I'm saying and says, hey, that fool's doing that all off the dome. And so that's a different thing on a canvas. I can do anything on a canvas. You know what I mean? All the time in the world is the wall. There's like, I feel like there's a clicker. So yeah, that's the difference.
Butcher, while doing research for this interview, I noticed that in most of your artwork, if not all of it, there's always eyeballs. Eyeballs everywhere. What's the significance of the eyeballs? Is there some kind of message that you're trying to send?
See my eyelids? It says the look, the view. So I see everything, you know what I mean? It's also the hood. That's like a logo from where I grew up, you know what I mean? The culture. And that's the honest truth. It started with something that was easy for me to draw. So I wouldn't like, because, you know, people would say eyes are hard. And it's funny how I showed my eyes right when I did that. Eyes are difficult to draw. So I practiced on that all the time. Dude, I'm like, because I'm like mushrooms, weed leaves, skulls. I could do all that shit, all that stoner hippie shit. But eyeballs became my shit. I could do eyeballs really fast. I wish we had a sketchboard. I look, my finger. This is how I draw eyeballs. Do the bags under the eyes. And I do the pupil, do a little circle. And that's how fast I do it with a can. With a can, it's like this. So yeah, that's just, it's a staple thing. And it's also like, you know what I mean, te veo. I'm looking at you, I'm watching, you know what I mean? The look.
Now, Butcher, I love to talk about this current era of Los Angeles graffiti culture. First off, starting with the historical Oceanwide Plaza skyscrapers. What were your thoughts when you heard the news about what was happening in downtown Los Angeles?
Well, I was out of town, bro. That shit was butt naked. And that Miami shit just went down, literally. So like that, everyone's like, oh, that Miami shit's about to get tore down. And then I'm up north, and my friends are like, hey, we're hitting that spot. I know a lot of dudes that hit that spot. You know what I mean? A lot of the big ones that hit that spot. Even the crews, fools from the crews, they hit the big ones. You know what I mean? Like almost everybody on that spot I know, bro. And they know me. All the local cats. But it's just funny. I was out of town, bro. I'm not going to say I was jealous because I can't put my name out there like that. The cops have known who I am since I was a kid. But my stunt doubles can do that shit. They can't say I'm some crime boss if I send a stunt double. Anyone can hit a Butcher. You can't blame that on me. I'm a fucking 45, gonna be 45, bro. He's like, so 45-year-old man, fuck you. I do my art. They can never hold that against me. But yeah, I would have had somebody down there rocking this shit if I knew about it. And one of my homies did, one of my stunt doubles did, but he hit up his name because I didn't know about it. I was out of reception, and so yeah, I would have took advantage. By the time I was back in LA, it was right before, like, so when it got the news coverage and all that shit, I'm not, and no offense, it was kind of played out by that time, and other people were capping other people, and dudes from Germany were already up on it, and so like, okay, they're like, but props to those dudes. Yeah, I came back into town when the skydiver dudes were jumping off of it. I'm like, okay, nah, it's a burn now, you know what I mean?
In your opinion, which was better, Miami Art Bazel or the Oceanwide Plaza skyscrapers?
Blam, homie. All day, West Coast. I mean, it's like, just no offense to Miami, but like, you know what I mean? Straight fucking.
What do you feel should happen to the towers going forward?
I don't know, dude. I mean, that should become I think, it's almost like, I don't know, it depends on where we're at in the world. It's like they could almost capitalize off of it. The company could even capitalize off of it and make it a monument and say, fuck that, and turn that into a big-ass, like, plaza that's based off of hip-hop and shit. Do you know how much it would cost to commission graffiti artists to paint something that big? That'd be a fucking $2-3 million project. Am I not mistaken? So think about it, how that can be capitalized on. And that's just like literally a off-the-dome idea. I didn't plan on answering that question, but to think about it, it's like, how much are they going to spend to fix it? That's like almost stupid. It's counterintuitive. So it's like if they kept that shit and marketed it as that and realized some of these people that are heads of these crews that are up on that are entrepreneurs themselves and got capital. You can't just spend fucking $5,000. You're not telling me you didn't spend $3,000 on paint, motherfucker, to do a fucking 6-story piece? I know how much paint costs and shit. And if someone sponsors you, they're sponsoring some illegal. There's something going on here. So yeah, there's some money that's already on that wall right now. So I mean, I look at it. They could utilize it and do something else. A lot more people like it than dislike it. Oh, look at it's graffiti. It's vandal. Get the fuck out of here. It's 2024. You know what I mean? Like I used to hate. I used to hate on food. Oh, that's toy. That's toy. It's whack. No, I'm hyped. At my age now, I'm hyped on people that got the balls to do it, that are trying, you know what I mean, that are out doing it and shit. So I have a different mentality about it now, you know what I mean? So like, that was an all effort of people that are more ballsy than the people that are gonna fucking diss it. You get my point? They'll have the balls to risk their life and be on a fucking ledge, and there's more to it than just some, and some kids did pieces up there, bro, so that's what I'm saying. I think that shit should stay. I think that I'm like totally for graffiti. I'm not anti-graffiti unless someone disses my shit. You get my point, fool? I think that's beautiful that the fools went all out and gay, because if you search what city has the most graffiti, it's New York. It's always been New York, right? But what about now, homie? That shit's a graffiti fucking. We just made ourselves the biggest graffiti capital of the fucking world. Who's gonna fucking? That's just like someone disagrees with that. That's just like saying that Michael Jackson wasn't the most famous entertainer in the world, or fucking Thriller ain't the shit. Till this day, no, anyone that says Thriller, the song Thriller, and the video ain't the shit, they're fucking out of their mind, bro. And that's what I'm saying. That's a dope ass fucking those buildings are tight, bro. I wish I was up there, you know.